A warm welcome back to Rose Kitchen. So today we are going to make a garlic toast pasta. So usually when you're going to have a oily, creamy or light sauce, the best kind of pastas are the thin, longer ones. So I'm going to use spaghetti. So this is because the texture of the pasta and like the size of it has a part to play in how it absorbs the sauces and whatever ingredients that you're going to use. So usually for the thicker sauces or when you're using chunky vegetables or meats, it's better to use a broader, bigger type of pasta. Let's go and see how to prepare this. It's a very flavorful dish, so come try it with me. Here I have 6 cups or 1.5 liters of water boiling in a deep saucepan. I'm going to add 200 grams of spaghetti into this. Usually the spaghetti or pasta wrapping says to use 1 liter of water to boil 100 grams of pasta, but 1.5 liters here will do for 200 grams. And now we will let it boil for about 10 minutes. Alright, 10 minutes are up, so I'm just going to see if the pasta is done. It just breaks easily, so I'm going to switch off the fire. And we will drain the water. We will leave the pasta aside for a second and I will show you the rest of the ingredients which goes into this dish. Here are the rest of the ingredients. Here we have about a handful of button mushrooms sliced. If you can use the fresh ones, it will be perfect. Then we have 1 dry red chili which will be shredded up. Then 2 to 3 cloves of garlic crushed. You can also finely chop it up and take it. We have some Parmesan cheese which is going to the very end of the dish. It's not going to be cooked with this. We also have some olive oil. So usually they say not to cook with this, but it's perfectly alright. We are going to saute this, so it's perfectly alright to use it. And then we'll also need some salt to taste. To start preparing this, we'll put about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Then we'll add the crushed or chopped garlic. Breaking up this chili, you can get the beautiful fragrance of garlic frying. Also going to put in the mushrooms. Just about a minute or 2 of frying that and we will add the spaghetti. Little bit of olive oil over the spaghetti. Sprinkling some salt on top. And that's it. We're ready to serve. I'm going to put this onto a plate and then finally add the Parmesan on top. The pieces of chili gives a beautiful addition of color to it. I'm adding the Parmesan and after that it will be ready to serve. So usually I have rice and curry for lunch, but been craving this a little bit, so this is going to be my lunch today. While I was preparing the dish and using olive oil, I mentioned that it was okay to use extra virgin olive oil. So usually There is a concern that olive oil at a very high temperature disintegrates and forms harmful substances, but this does not happen in light cooking. It's at a high temperature, so it's not good for deep frying, but it's perfectly alright for something like sauteing. I just tried a forkful of it, absolutely delicious. The garlic is giving it a lot of flavor, and the bits of chili is adding a little bit of a spicy kick to it. So do try it, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell icon for more videos from Rose Kitchen.